Welcome back to Football Kings. Today is a beautiful day. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like this video. It's going to be
Why
an
why is it
interesting
why is it
conversation.
why is it a beautiful day?
It's a
Just
beautiful
finish
day. I
Vinicius
called
Junior
some
scored.
things. I called some things,
Vinicius
and then they
Junior scored.
happened.
Ah,
A little offset, but not
ah.
entirely.
I, I can't
It's still a
I can't
beautiful
believe.
day. The things we wanted to happen happened.
Mhm.
But some things kind of surprised us. Let's talk about the
Dortmund.
surprises. Atalanta Dortmund. I saw when I
Mm,
was on Twitter like earlier today, and I saw
Bad
a
start.
video of Joe Bellingham looking sad. I'm like,
It's,
wow,
yeah, it's
painful.
crazy. It's
It's crazy
crazy.
to me how Dortmund can they beat Atalanta in their house, but
2-0.
yeah, 2-0 in their house. Now you just need to finish the job. You already have the 2-0,
Yeah,
you have the 2-0 advantage. Get into this game and
and
finish the
play.
job. And it just didn't happen. The surprising thing was Atalanta scored, I think Dortmund scored. Was Dortmund scored first? No, Atalanta scored
Mm.
one, then they scored another one, then they scored another one, then Dortmund scored. So when Dortmund
Mm.
scored, it was 3-3 in aggregate, right? So it was not over
Yeah,
yet.
3-3.
It
Yeah, it
was
wasn't
it was
over.
going to go to extra time. And then what happens?
Penalty.
Penalty
In fact,
and
there was two red cards. There were two red cards.
crazy,
Or three red cards.
crazy. Uh, we all said no Ademola Lookman. What would Skamaka do?
Mm.
What would the Atalanta guys do? Zabacosta,
Mm.
what would these people do?
They
Well,
turned up.
they
They turned
responded.
up.
That's what they did. They
Yeah.
responded. I think for me that was the biggest offset. I was surprised. I was
Even
surprised.
me, I was surprised. I was
How?
4-1.
How?
4-1.
How did this happen? Crazy.
But you know the funny thing?
Hmm.
Today's game showed us the power of playing the second leg at home.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage because your
Because
fans are behind you.
Juventus could have gone through. Oh, I have it saying Victor, Victor. Victor is one that saved Galatasaray today.
Victor Osimhen. We're
They
getting
could
there. We're
have
getting
gone
there. We're
out.
getting there. We're getting there. PSG Monaco.
Oh
I
God,
mean,
lucky bunch, lucky bunch.
I,
Oh my God,
this
you
one
don't
this
want
one
to.
was a surprise too. I mean, I'm like,
You don't.
this
The
PSG
game
squad
was
are not going to win this
messy.
UCL.
Yeah, it
It's
took
not
them a
looking like
red card
it's not looking like they
before they
would.
before they could have affect the game. Red card.
Let's see how the
Monaco had
draw.
to take
Let's
red
let's
card
see how the draw goes. The draw. When is the draw on Friday? Is it Friday? I think Friday.
tomorrow.
Or is it
Friday,
tomorrow?
Friday,
Friday.
Friday,
Okay.
Friday.
The draw is on Friday. Let's see how that draw goes. The way I'm feeling, most likely PSG won't go far. Let's see who they have to face.
I don't
They
think
face
so.
Barcelona. I don't know. They face Chelsea. I don't know. Maybe Chelsea removes PSG. That's a conversation we can have later.
We
Then
don't know.
next, Real Madrid Benfica.
I'm sure you
When
guys will
is
say I told you so. I told you so.
you know the funny thing, you know what crossed my mind? Immediately
Oh,
Benfica scored. I was like, damn,
mm,
SSB was saying that, this and that and this and that, and
it's not
Mourinho no
possible.
chance. How did Benfica
Mm,
score? And the goal they scored too. I'm like, Kamavinga, what's going on with you? How did you let them pass that ball around like
yeah,
that
it was bad.
and
It
get that
was bad.
chance? Makes no sense. But Chouameni, not even long after that,
God broke the hearts, broke their
buried it
hearts,
in.
and
It was a good goal
they
too.
kept, they kept on going and going and going and trying and trying.
Yeah, he did well. They
Till
did it.
if you don't take your chances, you don't create anything. The other team will score you. The
Bro,
standard.
2 minutes later, and then 2 minutes later, Chouameni, Chouameni scored, and then of course Vinicius Junior was a
Ah,
poetic end to Benfica's run after all
is
their
is
racist
is is
apologies that they're doing.
is Vinicius Junior that removed Benfica? He's the one because first leg he scored them. They
Hmm.
gave them the extra goal. In Real Madrid has to give them the extra goal. So we
Hmm.
see, but the next leg is
It was a Vinicius Junior. I guess it was a Vinicius Junior tie. He's the one that came
the
out on
next
top. from both,
You,
I
you know
guess.
the ties I want to see. I want to see Man City, Bodo Glint, and
And Real,
not maybe not. I want to see Sporting Bodo Glint and Real Madrid, Man City, so that one of those two goes out to make it more interesting. And I want to see Bodo
I
Glimt. Low key, they
honestly,
should beat
if
Sporting
I'm going to be honest with you. If Real Madrid meets City, I think Real Madrid goes out.
if they're not good enough.
Arbeloa, like I liked one thing the commentator said when
Practically,
I like
he
one
say
thing the
he looks
commentator
too calm.
said
He looks too calm.
when Arbeloa when they qualified at the final whistle, he said
Mm.
Arbeloa qualifying from this is the bare minimum as a Real Madrid coach. The bare minimum. The bare minimum as a Real Madrid coach
And they were
is
hanging
for
on
you
and
to
struggling.
qualify to the round of 16. Is a bare is
Yeah,
an we expect Madrid to qualify to round of 16.
to
I don't think
qualify. Yeah.
we don't even think Madrid should go out in the round of 16. We expect Madrid to go as far as
But last season was it
semi-finals.
not the same? Was it not the same?
I mean, what happened and the expectation is kind of is different, right? Like the expectation is Madrid should be getting to semi-finals, but this
Yeah.
Madrid team, I don't think they have it in them. I'm going to be honest with you guys; they don't have it in them. And
Even
then,
Chelsea could beat.
well, and then Juventus Galatasaray.
Oh, drama, drama. You know the thing that pained me in that game, Kingsley, because I kept on switching between Real Madrid and the Juventus. Just like 1-0. Okay, switch. Before I knew it, 2-0. I was like, what the heck is happening here? I now stayed in that game because the game was of more interest to me. Like, what the heck is the Galatasaray coach doing? It felt
Hmm.
like they were just too content to sit back. Oh, we have a 3-0 lead. Let's protect it. I'm like, brother,
You still need
that's
to
not how it
play.
works. You
You
take your
still need to
opportunity.
play.
Yeah, go forward. To be honest with you, money is crap. Money is not money is not the money we know. He's not good at all. Like, he's not.
Who
Money
Sani?
wasn't good. I say money. Sani.
Oh,
He
okay,
wasn't
okay.
he wasn't good at all. At all. Like, the performance wasn't good. I just like, God, this is Sani from City and Bayern. Even
I
Gundogan
mean,
was average.
players age now. Players age. I don't
But
think.
their defense was bad, Kingsley.
Mhm.
Kingsley is even. I pray you meet Galatasaray. Easy opponents.
I think I beat Galatasaray.
Easy opponent.
I
It
actually
doesn't
don't
matter.
think.
It doesn't matter what they do in the first leg. You will beat them properly in the second leg. They
I
have no
think.
defense.
Yeah.
Every time Juve came forward, they looked like scoring.
Mhm.
And you know what saved Galatasaray today? Is that red card. Is a red card that Juventus
What
had. If
saved
not,
Galatasaray
they so
today
tired.
is McKennie not striking that
No
ball.
scoring. Yes, you now
McKennie
pass.
giving that pass
Oh my
is what
God.
saved
I was
Galatasaray
like,
today.
take the
I don't know
responsibility and
why you
score.
will be in that position and you
Pass.
will lay
Was
off
in a
the
better
pass.
position.
Guy, you've
Ah,
taken the touch. The guy is nowhere
play it,
near you, bro. Like
play it.
composure. Bury that
Oh
thing.
God.
Bury it next to the game. Even if
And it
you
was
miss,
so
it's
close.
okay.
And I sent it to someone father.
You send it someone far
He said,
away to bury it, and that
oh,
guy, the guy too, just pass it into the net.
oh
Pass it into
God.
the net, bro. Pass the ball
That
into
those
the net. They
people,
couldn't.
those two people killed them. See
That's
Osimhen's
exact.
goal. See Osimhen's goal.
After Osimhen scored, I said to myself,
That's
Osimhen
true.
does not deserve to be in the Turkish league. It
He didn't
was a
even
it
rejoice.
was a miss kick that still went through the
Um,
keeper's legs.
was it a miss kick?
He didn't really kick the ball, like he just rolled the ball
Properly.
on the ground. You get what I'm saying? Like you just roll the ball, take it quickly. It still went
He's a
through the
goal
keeper's
scorer.
legs.
He's a goal scorer.
Osimhen has quality.
He's
Like
a goal scorer.
nothing
Let's
anybody
let's
wants
not
to tell
deceive
me.
ourselves. He's a goal scorer.
Osimhen has quality, bro. He has
He's a
quality.
goal
That guy
scorer.
is an amazing striker. I'm not glazing him because he's a Nigerian player, but the talent is there.
He's
Osimhen should
there.
be
He's
playing at the
actually there.
highest level. I think I would love to see Osimhen play like no disrespect to Galatasaray fans, man. You know, Javi and the rest. Like no disrespect to you guys, but I just would love to see Osimhen play. Even if he
In
goes
the
to
Premier League.
Juventus, even if he goes to Juventus, he should go.
Is
We'll
he
support
really
him.
thinking of going to
No,
Juventus?
no, no, he's not thinking of going there. He just made a comment. But if I'm just saying,
Okay.
even if he
But he
decides to
didn't
go there,
rejoice. He didn't rejoice. Why?
why
When
would
he
he
scored.
rejoice? I mean, you're losing. It's not like you're winning the game. You're losing, and he
Okay,
had
that's
already,
why. Maybe
and he
that's why.
also he had already been asking for the ball for a long time.
For a long time, yeah, he
I
was
saw him. It was like
asking.
cross the ball
He
in.
was
They were not
asking
crossing
too
the ball.
many times.
Gundogan passed the ball. Gundogan is not passing the ball on
Gundogan
time.
is
So
I don't like
if
to abuse people, but Gundogan wasn't great at all. Feels like
if
as if
anything that
the
anything
ball
that made the
IQ
game,
reduced.
I don't even know what's wrong with Gundogan, to be fair.
Juventus were
But
just tired. They were
anything,
tired.
they were just
That's the
tired.
only thing.
That was the only reason why. Anything that made the game go to penalties, I don't really know.
So
I don't really know how the game
Galatasaray
would
will
have
have gone
ended.
out.
I don't know
They
if they
will
would
have
have
gone out.
survived. But I mean, interesting games.
Oh my god. I can't believe Dortmund is out. Wow.
It just feels like I don't know how someone make all these teams make a 3-0 lead, a 2-0 lead look like nothing.
Nothing. That's the Champions League.
Dortmund had a 2-0 lead, became
Nothing.
nothing.
Now I'm thinking of playing
Gala,
Newcastle.
Galatasaray had a
Let's say
3-0 lead, became nothing.
nothing. Nothing. That means Bodo Glimt did a good job. They did because they
They
had a
did,
two-goal lead, right?
yeah,
The two
and
goal lead, yeah, and they
They
went and
finished
they
it.
won, finished the job. So that's the problem. You don't just go back and sit back and just say, "Oh, just relax," and
You play,
that's not how it works. And Spalletti his tactics today were good. It's just that red card. That red card killed them.
but that's also part of the game now. That's also part of the game. I mean,
Mm.
you have to ensure you play well and do what needs to be done. Surprising. But at least now we know who's moving forward, and we know we can actually now have the conversation on what to expect, right? Moving on into the round of 16. PSG playing, let me see. So PSG playing either Barcelona or Chelsea, Galatasaray playing
Hotels.
either Liverpool or Tottenham,
They
Real
played
Madrid.
Barcelona now. PSG has played Barcelona.
Yeah, PSG played
Mm.
Barcelona, yeah. During the league rounds, right? Yeah. Um Real Madrid playing
Do
Sporting
you, do you,
or City.
do you
He said,
think do you think PSG will want to meet Chelsea?
I
Do
think
you
they'll be
think?
scared to meet Chelsea.
You think they'll be
I think Chelsea has what it they have the quality to remove PSG, especially in
this
that
Chelsea?
second leg. Because you guys will play the second leg at
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
your
second
house,
leg
right?
is at home.
That second leg that you guys just need to go, go to PSG
Paris
zone,
and not
to
lose.
Paris. Don't lose. Just draw them. Or anyways,
Mm,
let me not say it like that. Last year, Liverpool,
mm.
we won them, right? When they came
And
to
you
our
lost
house,
at home.
it went to penalties. It went to penalties. Let's not forget that context. Went to penalties, they removed us. That's how we left, right? But I don't think PSG last year are the same PSG this year. I don't think it's the
Mhm.
same. Like, yes, similar players, but I don't think it's the same hunger or the same.
Mm.
I don't know if the same fight is there. I think this game, whoever they end up being paired with, maybe can start showing us how this PSG, how they are looking,
Good.
right? But yeah, you play them, it's glitched. What
The chat
happened?
is oh, maybe that's why
Is
people
that why
can't chat.
no one sending chats? What's going on? How is it glitched?
Oh my god.
It's glitched. That's crazy.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Why no one can? People can't
That's why.
text.
That's why it's not showing. That's why it's not showing.
They weren't showing. Wow, that's crazy.
So many messages and they're not showing. Oh,
Let me
that's
try
crazy,
sending a
man.
message.
Anyways, there are so many. The Champions League now is. I'm just. I don't. I've just been thinking. Do we prefer PSG
Wow.
or do we prefer Newcastle? Do you get? I think I prefer Newcastle.
Yeah,
That's what
guys,
I'm thinking.
the chat is glitched. I think I just sent a message now and I can't even see the message. Ah, that's crazy. Anyways, if you guys don't send a message, I think Twitch is also live. You guys can go to our
Mm.
Twitch and send us messages through Twitch, and we'll see it. Drew said, okay, yeah, Drew said Chouameni is the perfect Liverpool player. No, what?
They did well
uh,
today.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, he did well, but
It was
I don't
okay.
know.
Like
I don't know. I think
typical,
he did what was
typical
expected,
Chouameni
right?
performance.
I
Typical
think he did.
Chouameni
I think he
performance
did well. He did what was expected. Did what was expected. To be fair, I don't even get the hype around Wharton. I don't get the hype around it. I'm still
around him.
kind of hesitant. But he's a good player for sure. But I'm still kind of like just hesitant. He said Enzo cannot do the finish Chouameni did. The- well, that was a good goal. That was a good goal. I mean, Chouameni, he did very well. He did very well. Um, well, I feel like I was saying something before. What was I saying again? What was I talking about? I was talking about PSG. I was talking about the tie between PSG, Chelsea, and then Barcelona, like who they face. I think PSG face Barcelona. It would be an
Mm.
interesting watch, right? Maybe Barca scale
Anybody could
through.
anybody
Yeah,
could go
maybe
out
Barca
in that
scale
game.
through, maybe PSG scale through. I think they have what it takes to remove um
But you
for
know what?
either
You
side to
know what?
remove the
You know
other.
what? You know what I think.
Mm-hmm.
PSG, I feel like they is momentum.
Mm-hmm.
They build momentum, right? So now they don't look good. They generally not look good. Same thing last year.
Then they
But
lock in
when they start to meet big teams,
because
they start
it's
to
now
build that
knockouts, right? It's now knockout stages.
confidence. Exactly, and they
Just
keep
get
going.
through. Just
So
get through. Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they give them Chelsea, they might remove Chelsea. So best not to
Mm-hmm.
give them Chelsea, give them Barca. Because English sides is only Chelsea they've not been able to beat. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let them play Barca. Barca could remove them because of the way this guy plays, right? But apart from that, Newcastle, I don't even know if it's good to even meet Newcastle. As I don't trust my team now. That's just the that's just the story, the
Yeah.
summary of everything.
I mean, at the end of the day, like we try to, and I'm not trying to be all philosophical, but we try to predict these games like we are sure what will happen. But we just have to
Yeah.
work with whatever data points that we've seen so far. We don't necessarily know how the teams will show up on that day. You get what I'm saying? Like at the end of
Yeah.
the day, PSG could face Chelsea, PSG could remove Chelsea. Like they could face
Mm.
Newcastle can face Chelsea, Newcastle could remove Chelsea. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
the odds are unlikely, but then you never can tell, right? Drew
True.
is saying I want Real Madrid to meet Man City, so you'll be doing draw watch along tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Or is it Thursday? No, from the
Okay.
Football Kings account, you can
So
see.
so the YouTube should be working now. I just so try posting on the chat. Let's see. Try posting on the chat. So I just try to remove the spam settings. Put off the spam settings for now, just to see. Do you
Mm.
get? So try posting. Let's send your message on YouTube. Let's know if it goes through. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It will be on Friday. So would you be doing a watch along tomorrow?
Instead
Oh,
of
Dhruv
Friday,
is already
Friday.
in.
Yeah, we're doing the watch along on Friday.
I don't understand. Is it draw
Like, would
tomorrow or is it
we?
Friday?
No, the draw is on Friday, right?
Yeah.
So I think Drew is in the next day.
Okay. Yes, true. Yeah, forget that.
To be extremely
Try
early.
try.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that watch along draw. I mean, to be nice to do it, but
You don't think
it's
so?
going to be really like 6 a.m. guys. 6 a.m. That's
Kingsley is
tough.
not out. He's not out of bed by
I don't want
6
to
a.m.
overpromise you guys, man. It's about 6 a.m. Bro, waking up by 6 a.m. is a struggle. Like I can barely wake up by 7. Every day I wake
Mm,
up by 8
mm,
a.m. That's my earliest that I can wake up. I don't sleep early. That's the problem. I sleep like midnight. So it's be hard to wake up by 6 a.m. It's hard. But I'm definitely looking forward to the draw. I'm looking forward to the draw. Let's see what happens. What I want. I want Newcastle, Chelsea. I want PSG Barca. I actually want Galatasaray. I want that revenge. Let's do it. Galatasaray, Liverpool. Let's do Atletico Madrid, Tottenham. I would rather Real Madrid, Sporting,
Mm.
and Man City, Bodo Glimt, because
Why?
I
Why
would rather.
Man City Bodo Glimt?
Oh, Drew said it's not working. He put like five messages in.
Yeah, I didn't put now. I don't know. It's probably
I
YouTube.
think this might be a YouTube glitch, guys. I think
It's
it might be a
YouTube.
YouTube
It's
glitch.
YouTube stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So Man City, Bodo Glimt. I just want to see how Bodo Glimt will do against Man City. See if it will be a good one, or see if it will be good or not be good. Let's just see. And then let's see what happens with Real Madrid Sporting, right?
But why do
What's
you
that
want
boy's
Real
name
Madrid
again?
to meet Sporting?
That
Let
boy,
Real
what's his name? Is
Madrid
it
meet Man
Luis
City.
Suarez?
Let
They've
Man
always been
City
meeting Man
meet
City. I think it's boring
Sporting.
at this point. I think they are always meeting City,
So
always meeting City.
you want them to meet Bodo Glimt.
It's I'm over it, man. It's boring. Let's see something else. Let's actually see something else. It's boring at this point. Them always meeting each other. So if they meet each other, then Bodo Glimt meets Sporting. Oh no, Bodo Glimt will meet, yeah, meet Sporting. Yeah.
Mm.
Nah.
Groove is asking, Chelsea was fined by the FA.
Why?
Just so you know. For the fights now that occurred in the fight against Iron, like when we played West Ham, right? We fought that
Mm.
Todibo was given a red card, XYZ.
Oh, is it the one where like Cucurella was the flunk
Yes,
Cucurella?
they flung Cucurella. So they fined us 325K and they fined
Mm.
West Ham 300K. And I'm like, they are the ones with someone with violent conduct. We do not have violent
Who's the
conduct.
person with violent conduct?
Todibo
Adama
violent.
Traore.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
Todibo
violent no.
for
Yes.
moving
So
this guy's face.
they said Chelsea Cucurella moved his body towards Traore to instigate this in. Then Traore does something which instigates other Chelsea players. Then the other guy has violent conduct or whatever. I was just like, there's something wrong here. Why are we clearly West Ham players were? I think they were anyways. I won't say, but even somebody grabbed. You remember somebody grabbed Kopama? Could have been two red cards,
Mm.
right? Then why are we being fined just? Why are we being fined more than West Ham? Why? What's the reason? They never gave the reason. It's ridiculous, Jerry. Ridiculous.
Wow, crazy.
Ridiculous.
Drew
I
saying
wasn't
Andy John
happy.
Terry is not a happy man. Why?
Is it because of the Chelsea youth stuff? He wanted interim. We should go and sit down, Jerry. We should sit down. I don't like all these Chelsea old boys that feel like they're entitled. He should sit down. The other guy did well. He wanted to be part of the back, and this is the reason why they didn't put him part of the backroom staff because you want to go there and overshadow other people. Do you understand?
Mm.
You probably go there and end up overshadowing other people. So at the end of the day, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. So
I don't
are you
think
still
it's
trying to
worth
figure out
it.
the YouTube? Is that what you're still trying to
I was
do?
trying I was trying to figure it out, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
See, Terry was
Said
asked
Terry was
about
asked about not being involved in the coaching staff for Man City away game. Not annoyed, probably more frustrated because I'm not annoyed, probably more frustrated because I was certainly part of that under 21s group that went over. So even if I didn't take the team, obviously Callum took the team and did really well, got the result out of the game. I feel like I should have been part of that. Now, listen, people have got to make decisions. I love it when people make decisions and they go yes or no. Mm. Interesting.
You can't really complain, right? Is what it is. Is what it is. But
Yeah.
he should just move on. He should move on. If he wants to go into coaching, go and see Lampard. Lampard is really doing well. Get a coaching job and stop all this talk and everything, right? Just there's no point. Just move on. If you want to coach, coach. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. We don't
Mm.
want the case of, oh, I did this, I did that, or you did this. It's just too much. Chelsea old boys. Chelsea old boys and their stuff.
Yeah, but let's get back to the Champions League conversation. Um, so now that we know people that are moving forward, how do we? I guess what are we looking forward to seeing in the round of 16? Which team do we have high expectations for to succeed past the round of 16 into the quarterfinals? Or which team do you think
Um,
has what it takes?
it depends. Like PSG, you can't rule them out. If they meet Chelsea or Barca, they might just sneak through any of them. Do you get? That's why I would have preferred, as a Chelsea fan, I would prefer to play Newcastle to build that momentum,
Mm-hmm.
right? So in case you now meet Barca, you have more players back. The confidence of the players generally, they've had experience being in the quarterfinal of the second round of the Champions League. They are now in the quarterfinal. Do you get? Than just
Mm-hmm.
meeting PSG all of a sudden. We can remove Newcastle. We can. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what I think, but it just depends. It depends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it depends.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. For me, expectations when I look at the entire team, I think I expect Arsenal to go forward regardless of who they meet, because they're meeting either Atalanta or Leverkusen. So I'll be surprised that Arsenal can get the job done facing either side. I expect the same from Bayern. Bayern moving forward because they'll be facing either Leverkusen or Atalanta. So both of them, I expect them to move forward. For City Sporting, I'm not sure if Sporting have what it takes to move forward. But they did finish top eight. You know,
City can remove
wait,
Sporting can remove City.
they
They've beaten City before.
no, Sporting are not facing City.
Okay, they are not.
They are
I thought you
facing
said
Real
this.
Madrid. No. I said City or Sporting. I don't know if they have what it takes to move
Oh,
forward,
City or
regardless of who they
Sporting
pair up with.
will play Real Madrid or Bodo
Bodo
Glimt.
Glimt, yeah. Like top
Okay,
eight
okay,
doesn't
okay.
really
Makes
mean
sense.
anything at the end of the day. Because if you're facing a team like Bodo Glimt, you're sure
Mm,
that they will most likely get a win in their house. You're not sure how they would,
mm,
well, we don't know how you do in your own house, right? But we're looking forward to that guy. What's that player's name? I think his name is Luis Suarez, right? To seeing how
mm.
he's going to do.
Is the
For
guy
for
really
Man,
good? The Luis Suarez guy.
I think he did. I think he did well, right? People can have their takes on what they think about him, but I think he did okay. Um, in some of the games, I think he did very well. I think he was. There was a game he played where he scored. I'm not sure who they played. Was it PSG they played? I think it was PSG that beat that Sporting beat, right? I think it was PSG they played, and he had a good game. He played very well. So um so that's the thing with City or Sporting. For Chelsea Barca, I think is who you pair up with. I think is who Chelsea or Barca pair up with, right? If they pair up with PSG, if Chelsea pair up with PSG, you never can really tell.
I
If he
think
pairs up
it's too early. I
with
think it's too
Newcastle,
early. I'm just too weary to meet PSG early. Do you get? And this, anyways, the man already
and
he knows Enrique.
yeah,
He gives Enrique problem, but the thing is that you don't want to draw over two legs, which I think could happen. We go to PSG's house, we draw. PSG comes to Stamford Bridge, we draw. Then we play penalties. We are out. We can't win PSG on penalties.
but it's not done.
Do you get?
You don't
So
back Sanchez on
okay, it's not
penalties.
done. But the Sanchez catch, okay, so, he's got a few here and there, but not like his his world class. Yeah, I saw Vini's goal today. It was mad, mad. Oh. Was a really crazy goal, but
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then finally Liverpool Tottenham. I'm expecting Liverpool to go forward. For Tottenham, I'm not sure what's going to happen with them. Right, with the
Why?
crisis they are
With
facing,
Eco,
I don't know. And even news about Tottenham. I don't know if you guys saw the news about Tottenham and how they are
was
like
this?
they are fighting to not get relegated, basically. And they are. I saw it on Twitter where they were like, if they don't get relegated, then they will do something about their wage structure. You know,
They will increase it.
they'll do something about their wage structure, and then they'll try to do a rebuild this summer. But they cannot get relegated. Absolutely not. Absolutely cannot happen. So they don't even mind. I guess they don't mind letting go of Tudor if it comes down to it,
Oh,
to ensure
wait.
like they don't get relegated. So
I don't.
given the
You think
given the
like sacking Tudor this season? You mean
yeah, say Gallagher is earning 200K a week. Yeah, Gallagher is earning
what?
200K a week. Yeah,
Can't believe. It's unbelievable. It's hard
yeah,
to even
he
believe
is.
before.
Yeah, Gallagher is earning
Wow.
200K a week. So um, they were talking about like the news I saw having a rebuild, but at the end of the day, Tottenham, I think the Champions League is the last thing they need to focus on right now. I
They
feel like
need to focus on staying in the league.
I feel
That's
like
the most
throw
important.
if I'm Tottenham, just throw away the Champions League. Or
Why?
so you can focus on the Prem. You can focus on not getting relegated. Like, how is the Champions League important to you right now? Do you think you win the Champions League? Do you really think Tottenham will win the Champions League?
They will obviously not win it. No,
So what's
I
the
don't think so.
priority? What's the priority? Looking at where they are at right now on the table, what's the priority for Tottenham? It should be not
Priority
getting
is to stay
relegated.
in the league. Is to stay in the league. Actually,
Like, realistically, Tottenham are what, 29 points. They are 4 points away from the relegation zone. 4 points. It's not
we win.
they're 4 points away from the
Then
relegation zone.
then a relegation fight.
Yeah, so it's like
Then a
literally
relegation
one
fight,
game. You lose one more game. People
and
around
they are
you
already
win.
officially. That's it.
That's
They
it.
lose one more. Who are they playing next? They lose one more. West Ham wins. That's it. They are done. They are done. And the problem now
They
is
they lose
even
one
even
more.
Nottingham
Forest,
Forest.
if they lose and Forest win, Nottingham Forest go above them. They become 17th. Where did they finish last season? Was it not 17th?
17, but that one they had enough points. And those teams at the
So
bottom were not good
you
enough.
you lose one more game, Forest win, you come down, right? And one more game, if no, let me just tell you guys, the one more game I'm talking about is you play Fulham. They play Fulham. They lose to
Mm.
Fulham, right? Forest beats Brighton. That's the swap. They lose to Fulham. Forest beats Brighton. That's the swap. They are 17th. And
And
then
Forest can be writing.
and Forest can beat Brighton.
They can.
West Ham might not get a win against Liverpool. Most likely they won't, right? Because it's at Anfield. But it's just that game. What's the
But you can't
guarantee
see
that?
it's football. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
see
football,
it.
right? What's the
But
guarantee?
quality
But what
wise,
is
quality
but
wise,
what is the guarantee that in the next match week, right?
mm,
Where Spurs play Crystal Palace in that next match,
mm,
what's the guarantee they will beat Crystal Palace and West Ham will not win Fulham?
you're right though. You're
So
right.
I'm just putting out all these things to say, when you look at the Champions League, you look at the Prem. For Tottenham,
Mm.
if I'm the Tottenham coach, you just pull an slot, bro. Through the competition, exit, and focus on the Premier League. I know many people will disagree with this, but
Uh,
that's what I think. See, I just wish there was a possibility where Forest, West Ham, and Spurs go down.
Forest
um,
one, Forest
Forest,
one,
West Ham, and Spurs.
Forest.
Nah, 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 nah.
But
Don't
I
worry.
like
Wolves.
West Ham. I want West Ham to stay just because of what they did to Nuno. Do you get? So that's
Mm.
why I want West Ham to stay, not
I
because
think the way
yeah.
things are looking, most likely the bottom three might be the ones that will go down. the way things are looking, most likely the bottom three will go down. Drew is
The
saying,
bottom three, that's West Ham. West Ham, well, it's not set in stone that West Ham would go down. There's still a lot of games. There's
oh,
still
who
hope
else
for
to
West.
go? Forest,
Forest can go, Tottenham can go. Yes. And somebody else could even be dragged in late on. We
like
can't
who
see
leads?
no Leeds. I want to see Leeds play City. If they can get something from City, then it's bang on. Do you get what I'm saying? They are
Yeah,
ready to go.
I think Leeds they want to stay up. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
I think most likely it's going to be West
it's
Ham.
hard
West Ham, either West Ham or
getting.
Forest. If Spurs don't lock in, to be that West Ham or Forest. Burnley Wolves are gone. So all of that, yeah, it's just one more spot. I think Burnley and Wolves are going down. I think it's just one more spot left, and that's between Forest, West Ham, and Spurs.
Mm,
And then that's it. So all that being said, I'm not trying to have a whole relegation conversation, but all
yeah,
that being said, I'm trying to tie this conversation to Tottenham's focus on the UCL. And
UCL, yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
argument and what I'm putting forward is as the Tottenham as Tottenham leadership hierarchy evaluates the current position that they are in, from a
Mm,
financial position, from a rebuild position, from the
mm,
crisis that they are currently, because they are in a crisis, whether they like it or not, they're in a
mm.
crisis.
They are, they
From
are.
when they review all of this, the priority cannot be winning the Champions League. Absolutely
Mm.
cannot. They can try to get a good finish, maybe pass
Mm.
round of 16, maybe get to quarterfinals, maybe because
I see what you are saying in the sense that why struggle to get little cash now when you can be into huge financial trouble later.
yes,
Choose your fights.
choose your fight.
If you okay, is a point of we're going to use our strongest squad for the Premier League. We use the weaker squad for Champions League. If we go through, we go through.
Yes, if you go through, you go. It's a stretch
Yes,
goal.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's how I'm saying it. It's a
Mm.
stretch goal. If you go through, you go through.
The people I really wanted to go down, if you ask me,
Mm-hmm.
that I think that they've been taking the mick. Wolves have been taking the mick for the longest time.
Yeah,
They have. And they
yeah,
escaped it last time because this other guy
yeah.
saved them.
I
Right?
think it's
So
time for them
now
to go.
they should go down. Reality check.
Mm-hmm.
Leicester City too did it. They were
Mm-hmm.
taking the mic, selling players. They were not serious. The son was in charge, CEO. He was never serious of buying player. He came up again. They gave him a second chance with Maresca. Came up, nothing. Wasn't serious. He went down. Now they've deducted their points. They're in the relegation zone of the championship. You know that they try to cheat the system. Remember, 2 years
Yeah.
ago when they say, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we're no more in the Premier League, we're now down in Championship, therefore you cannot do anything." They came back and they escaped again. Now the Championship now give them that one they escaped before. Championship gave it to them -6 or something like that. So Wolves have been taking the mick, rightfully so. They should go down.
Mm-hmm.
West Ham low key, you can
Mm-hmm.
argue that they've been taking the mick. I don't really want to say taking the mick, but they've just been shady in the sense that the way they let David Moyes go,
Mm-hmm.
they were building something with Moyes, and suddenly Moyes became trash to you. Why?
Mm-hmm.
What did he do to? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't. I don't think he deserved the treatment he got from West Ham
Mm-hmm.
fans, but maybe because he wasn't playing attacking style of football, the kind of football they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're in the relegation fight, rightfully so. Okay, but you can even argue that West Ham have spent money on players.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remember the former manager before Graham Potter, forgotten his name. The brother spent money. He brought all sort of player, and we're like, wow, West Ham is spending big. It feels like they'll go on a European
They
charge, not
brought
like
full Krug. They brought all
yes,
those.
a lot of
Yeah,
guys,
I remember.
Lopetegui. They bought
Yeah,
different guys. I was
Lopetegui.
like,
Yeah,
oh, are these guys going to go on not title, sorry, European charge?
yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
So that's why I low key feel like maybe they should stay. For Nottingham Forest, I lived in Nottingham for so many years,
But
right?
don't you
And
think
that's
their
why,
owner, what's his name, Maranakis or something? I think
yeah.
he's.
So
I think he
that's
has done
why,
some weird stuff
yeah.
that just
So
make me feel
that
like he
yeah,
should go
that's
down.
why that's why kind of like has some attachment to them because I've gone to watch several games in that stadium when they were in the championship several times, right?
They should,
That
yeah.
said,
Mm-hmm.
he has done some shady things too.
Mm-hmm.
Sacking Nuno the way he sacked Nuno, you brought in Ange. If you know he wasn't the right person for you, why just bring him in? You sack Ange, you brought in this other guy, you sack in one season, you've had four managers.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes down, I won't pity for him.
I,
I won't.
I
I
I
won't. And
understand where
these
you
days,
I understand where you're
and
taking. Yeah.
these days,
Mm-hmm.
these days, Nottingham Forest fans have been. It feels like they've been trying to flex their wings bigger than what the club is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to put them down. I like the club because I've lived there. Do you get? There's no part of Nottingham I don't know.
Yeah, I see what
Do you
you're
get?
saying.
So,
I feel like there's a difference between us feeling like certain teams deserve certain things and what will happen just happen because of football. I think at the
yeah,
end of the day is who makes the right decision that will survive this relegation zone. Right decision being prioritize. Who is
prioritize
prioritizing what
exactly
is important to them?
important.
For
You're right.
West Ham, they need to get out of the relegation zone. Every single game should be treated like a final. Even when you play Liverpool at Anfield, try to take points off them. Even if it's a draw, try to draw them. You get what I'm saying? Like, take every
Yeah, yeah,
single
yeah.
game serious to survive this, right? Try
Mm,
not to lose the games and get as much 3 points as you can. For
yeah.
us, yes, you are 4 points away from the relegation zone. Ensure that that's the least
Four
points
points. 4 points, Kingsley.
ensure that that's the least points you be away from the relegation zone. Do all you can to get as far as possible by what deprioritizing the Champions League. It's completely not important to you. You would not win
Kingsley.
it. I don't want to act like that guy
Kingsley.
that knows what will happen in football. Football is
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah,
Maybe Tottenham
yeah.
end up winning Champions League. Who knows? In a different reality, they get to the finals. In my own reality, they don't.
In
They
our
don't have the
current
quality.
reality,
You face
no,
Arsenal. Look at how you
it's
played
Jet
against
Spain.
Arsenal.
It's Jet Spence that are going to bring
It's
forward
it's not
against
going to
Arsenal
work.
anybody.
To be honest, to
Yeah.
me, the reason why Tottenham are in this position right now is because of Thomas
Mm.
Frank. Thomas Frank was doing well in the Champions League, and that's why. That's
Oh, you
why they
think
are.
he prioritized the no,
No, no,
he
no.
prioritized the
I
Champions
think
League.
Thomas Frank did well in the Champions League. Like, I don't know if he did
Oh, yes,
well,
yes, yes.
and that's why they are in this top eight and have gotten to this round of 16. But
Mm.
it's not. Yeah, you're not going to win it. Yeah. So, what's the point of winning the Champions League and getting relegated?
Absolutely no points.
It's pointless to me. So,
There's no points.
that's why I think. And what else? What else did I want to say about the relegation zone people? I think for
Please, and
Forest,
there's one
um,
more person that I feel like they've been taking the mick. Crystal Palace. It's
but Crystal
just
Palace, they are
recently
still quite far away from the
they
relegation zone. They are
it's just
13th on
it,
the table. 13th.
no, but
Brighton is
if you say
14th.
13,
Leeds
how many
15.
okay, yeah, you're right, you're
They
right.
are
In
quite
terms of
far. They are quite far.
how far they are.
They just need to beat. They need to beat. They're going to trying to. They're going to try to get 40 points, right? They need to beat Forest when they face Forest.
Mm.
Oh, no, Brighton. It's Brighton that is facing Forest. I mean, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace needs to win their next 2 games, and
Mm.
they're safe. You think about it. Um, so that's what I think. And then for Forest, I had a point of Forest when you were talking out, and what crossed my mind was I actually would
Mm.
love to see them relegated. When you were saying like,
Forest.
yeah, reason why I think
Yeah.
that would be a way for other teams to come and strip apart that team. Somebody like Gibbs White should not be in Forest. He should have left
Oh.
a long time ago. I want to see
No, they
Gibbs White.
refused, right?
I would love
They
to see
refused
Gibbs
for
White
him
at
to go.
Spurs or at a
Or
higher
even
team.
Liverpool. Or even Liverpool. He can
I
play
would love
for
to see.
Liverpool.
In fact, the Gibbs White could even go to Everton. He could go to Everton.
Yeah.
He could go to. He could go to a better team. I like to see him.
Mm.
Even if Man you want to buy Gibbs, and they don't need him. I would like to see him at Aston Villa. I think Gibbs White has a lot of quality. I would love to see Murillo move to a better team. I would love to see my Nigerian brother Ola Aino move to a better team. I think Ola Aino could easily join Tottenham. He could easily go to Tottenham, right? Pair with Kudus and the likes. And if Tottenham are serious about that rebuild, I know they're not used to spending a lot of money. They can go
But
and strip apart Forest. They
Yes,
have
but
some good boys in Forest that you can
there,
take.
there, there's one thing. There's one thing.
Fair enough, fair enough.
There's one.
But
There's one. There's
Ola he can give you some 1 or 2, right? He can mark attendance. Maybe use him as a squad player. Take him to like a
Mhm.
Fulham. Fulham is also hosting a lot of these guys.
would
So
would do with him.
Ola
Do well
could
with.
go to he could go to Fulham. You know. So yeah.
But looking at even the table itself, I think except Brighton, Crystal Palace. Oh, Sunderland, they are back to 12th. Wow, how have the mighty fallen? Remember when they were
Yeah.
6th?
Fair enough, fair enough. But I don't know what happened to
Eh?
Ola, but
So for
we'll
I
see.
think for Leeds, Tottenham, and Nottingham Forest
Mm-hmm.
are all still involved in the relegation fights. Because Leeds is 6 points away. That is 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Tottenham is 4 and Nottingham Forest is 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, and I'll keep saying it, I don't think it's confirmed that West Ham would go down. If they can string together 3 straight wins, Kingsley, they will get out from. You need to the thing about relegation is that you need to string. You can't have one win, then lose the next one, then win. No,
Mm-hmm.
you have to string the thing together.
Mm-hmm.
Win, win, win. That will pull you out of that relegation fight and make the others weaker. But the moment you draw, you win. The other person say, oh, there's still hope. Then they, do you get what I'm saying? It becomes so messy. You are still there. So they
Mm-hmm.
need to win, win. Even if it's 2 wins at a go,
But
they'll
when
be
you say
out.
win, win, win,
Even if it's two wins,
they
two
can't beat
wins.
Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see their next game. Maybe
Two
Fulham. They
wins.
can beat Fulham.
They string together 2 wins.
They can beat Fulham, and then after Fulham is City. Well,
Yes.
after City is
Oh,
Aston Villa. After City is Aston Villa.
But Kingsley, you see, for them to stay up,
Yeah,
they
YouTube.
have
Yeah, SSB. YouTube is broken, bro. Like, we're not getting any comments from YouTube. All our comments have been
but
coming from
he,
Twitch.
he just posted now.
No,
How
it
did
says
you
YouTube.
manage to get him?
I don't even know, bro. Like YouTube is for some reason is broken. No one has been able to send in chats from YouTube. We've
Or
just
is he
been.
saying generally?
I don't know if it's generally if this is a glitch generally. Maybe it
I
is a
think so.
glitch, but yeah.
Yeah.
He said
Oh,
after
after
1 hour.
1 hour.
Damn,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Wow. Post after 1 hour. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
From
Um,
YouTube.
and then after Aston Villa, West Ham, who
Mhm.
are they facing? They are facing Wolves. They can get a win from Wolves, but
That's
that's a
it.
fight.
But,
Like, because
but
Wolves too, they
Kingsley,
are trying to get points.
yes, but
I'm just trying to
Kingsley,
read out the rest of their
I
games
know,
to
but
see what they can face.
look at it this way. You can't tell me if they really want to stay up, they have to beat one of Liverpool, Man City, or Aston Villa. They have to beat one of those people. Why I say they have to beat one of those people because the other people in relegation fight or close to them might not beat those people. So they have to do that. There's that extra win that you get
Yeah, and I
with
think they can
Wolves.
get that win from
Even if it's
Villa.
Aston
Maybe
Villa, win Aston Villa,
they have to
win
beat
Wolves,
Villa.
then you get you get they can even draw City. Why can't they draw City?
Yeah,
Is this City at home or City away?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Is this City at home or City away?
yeah.
You say Osimhen big game player expects on Niger. Yeah.
You mean like
Osimhen
except
except for Niger. Okay. Expect. It seems
maybe
like it's
maybe
expect.
except
Okay, except.
like maybe oh yeah, maybe. Um, crazy. This whole conversation about relegation zone, if you're just joining our chat,
Except, okay.
it started from me suggesting, strongly
At Tottenham
suggesting
to
that
Tottenham.
Tottenham, yeah, strongly suggesting
But
that Tottenham
who did they
deprioritize the
play?
Champions League.
Who did they play in the Champions League? What are the options? I've forgotten who you said.
Play Atletico Madrid or Galatasaray. That's who they play.
I think if they play Galatasaray, they can still qualify with their second team.
Why?
No, no, no. What I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is,
Why I do oh I actually don't believe that. I don't believe they can qualify with their
why
second team, Galatasaray. I don't think so.
no second
I
team per
I
se,
don't
but
that's underrating. That's
no, no, no.
really, really underrating Sane, Gundogan,
Listen,
Osimhen,
who is
Icardi.
the sec, who is the second team we're talking about?
Who
Archie
is the
Gray
second
and
team? You really
anyways.
think Archie Gray and Jet Spence and all of those
They've
boys
been
would
getting a
beat them?
result. They've been getting a result with those guys.
Who?
That's Thomas Frank, anyways.
Dragushin and those boys Dragushin you really think Dragushin will stop Osimhen? I don't think so.
Anyways, you're right. Say I want a rematch. SSB want an easy draw.
I actually want a rematch with Galatasaray, bro. Bring them to us. Bring
You
them to
guys
us.
will beat them. They have no defense,
Bring
Kingsley.
them to us. Yeah, see Atalanta smoked up my bro.
Ah, it was bad.
Bro. You
It
see,
was bad.
Ekitike
That
will
match
show
was bad.
Osimhen who's king. See, all re- all respect. Yeah, it seems like the YouTube chat is now working. Seems like all respect to Osimhen, but anything that makes Galatasaray meet Liverpool, they are going to go out. I think most likely. Yeah,
But
they
when
can.
Osimhen scored, okay, I've said it before. I didn't see him rejoice. Like it was a bit weird. The other players were rejoicing that they've scored. He
I
didn't
don't get.
rejoice.
He didn't. But we talked about. He didn't rejoice because they are number one. They are losing.
No, but other people, it's not a matter of losing. Overall, they are not losing.
Yeah, but you
They
can't
might
be
be losing second
rejoicing
leg.
like yeah. They are right. They are losing.
I
And
think
he was not getting service of the
he
ball.
wasn't happy. He wasn't
He
happy
was
with
not
the
happy with
general
how they were
result.
playing.
Yeah. Yeah,
See, this is the
exactly.
worst Juve team in my life, and
So yeah,
Galatasaray
that's
struggled
where
against them.
but to be fair on Galatasaray, I don't think they've won in
Spoon.
Italy or so in the last 13 years or whatever. There's this ridiculous 13 meetings. They've never won a game in Italy.
Damn.
So that Italy is a boogie ground for them.
Yeah, I
And I
think
don't even I don't
Galatasaray away is the toughest match. Like the fans are really behind them. It's hard, but then
mm,
if you can beat them in their house or at least not lose in their
yeah,
house,
true. Yeah,
yeah,
true.
you finish them off. Finish them off. Yeah, you
Yeah.
finish them off. Crazy stuff.
Yeah. But I want to see Man City Bodo Glimt. I feel Bodo Glimt can remove Man City. People will say I'm really weird, but I think so.
That was what I
Because of
said earlier. I said let's see Man City
that
Bodo Glimt, but you were
transition.
saying that you want to see Real Madrid Man City. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
tired
saw
of
what you're
seeing
saying. They played too much
Real
together.
Madrid Man City, man.
Man
Like
City.
that
Yeah.
fixture is like, yeah, either Madrid
In
remove
fact,
City or City remove Madrid, or it's
should I
just
tell you
boring,
one
bro.
thing? City will prefer Real Madrid than Bodo Glimt.
Mm.
Because Real Madrid do you
I
say
think
Real
City.
Madrid will
I
remove
think City Real Madrid. It depends on
City City will
would
remove Real
Mbappe be
Madrid
around?
definitely.
I think
Mbappe is not around. Mbappe is not around. City would remove Real Madrid. I'll be honest with you, but Bodo Glimt, let's see. It would be nice to have a
I
rematch.
think Bodo. I think it would be tough. It will be a tough game.
They take Man City back to that artificial turf again.
Mm-hmm.
Small stadium. See that tough field messes with a lot of players. Wow, that's true. Then they come and play on grass. It feels like those and the thing about playing on turf is that those that play on turf a lot, they also play on grass. But if you're just used to playing on grass, when you play
Mm.
on turf, it's hard because the ball bounces more than it should. Like you can't really slide so much because it's not really, how do I say, it's artificial. You can enjoy yourself. I don't know. People will say, can you enjoy yourself more? But I feel like grass is just grass. There's something
Mm.
about grass that is different. Do you get?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but yeah, Messi says he dislikes stuff. Yeah, stuff is just too. Yeah. Anyways, we'll see. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see the draw. I'm just sensing that it might be PSG Chelsea. I'm low key sensing it.
Mm.
I'm looking, maybe we should even settle this beef with between two of them, remove them again. And
Have you
also,
guys played PSG since the Club World Cup?
we've not. So if we remove them, look at it this way: if we remove them again, maybe we get that momentum that I've been talking about. Maybe.
I
Yes.
actually feel like if you guys meet PSG, they might actually remove you guys.
Why do you think so?
I just feel like
Why?
the coach there is not Maresca, is Rosinho.
Oh,
I don't know.
Rosinho knows him. Rosinho knows
Yeah,
him.
yeah, he knows them, but
And
also maybe also
he's gotten results with a weaker team. So why can't
well,
he? Yeah,
all valid, all valid, all valid, all valid. Never
yeah.
can tell. All valid.
And trust me, they will be scared of Kopama if Kopama plays. Kopama is not fit, but they will be scared of him. They would have a comprehensive plan for him.
Yeah, maybe.
You think they won't?
No, most likely, most likely, most likely they would.
They would. They would. The last one, they didn't even plan for him. They're like, Kopama will beat them. But look, if you go back and watch the Club World Cup, they had chances too. They were just
Mhm.
unlucky. But according to history, we have general success against PSG usually. So yeah, it just depends on the day. Yeah, but weekend games coming up. Prepare for that one again. The big time. My manager has been angry all week, right? Even in training, he's really serious now. He's drawn 2 games, right? Liverpool chasing him, guys at the back chasing him. Man
Yeah,
U feels like they are never going to lose. So
yeah,
it's
they
a
have
tough.
one game a week, so I think is a huge advantage, and I think that's what I was thinking in terms of my own, in terms of the logic towards Tottenham, like
Yeah, I
playing one
think
game a
so.
week. I think it will really help them stay up. But at the end of the day,
And
yeah,
it
anyways,
will
let
give them
me
more time to train. It will give them more time to
yeah.
train. The FA Cup.
Speaking about Man U, did you see the news
Mm.
about Onana fighting for his place? Did you see the news?
Fatima is placed where? In Man U or where in Trabzonspor sport. Where?
Wait, did you
Where is
guys
it?
see that? Did you guys see the news? Guys in the chat, did you guys see the news? Onana said he wants to come back after his loan. I think
Mm.
Onana is where's Onana right now? He's in
Trabzonspor, Turkey.
Trabzonspor. He's in Turkey. Yeah. He said after his loan to Trabzonspor or wherever
Mm.
he is at, he wants to come back to
To where?
United
It's
and
not serious.
fight for his spot as I guess United's first keeper.
Kingsley. The problem is there's no sport to fight for. It's different if there is a sport. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no sport to fight for. Even
You don't think
second
Onana
as a
should fight for
second
his
keeper.
place?
There's no sport. Even second keeper, he can't even make it as second keeper as it is. He can be second keeper. He's a good second keeper, right? He's better than the other brother that
Is Onana a keeper? Is he a keeper?
what he should be
Bro,
a
like
winger.
you went to the Turkey. How what was his performance like in the Turkish league? What's his performance like? If he's not
At the start,
outstanding,
at the
if he's
start
not an
he's been
outstanding
making.
keeper in the Premier League, in the Turkish league, what makes you think you deserve to be the number one keeper in
That's my
in the Premier, not even at Man U, in the Premier League for a Premier League team? Are you better than Kelleher? Are you better than the
actually.
first team keepers for other smaller sides? Are you better than Henderson?
Is he better than Sanchez?
Is he better than Sanchez? Is he better than Dean? You're even
He's
calling
not.
Sanchez. I'm even calling like keepers of lower teams. That's why I said Kelleher.
He's not better than Dean
You're not
Henderson.
better than Kelleher at Brentford. You're not better
Dean
than Dean.
Henderson. No.
You're not better than these guys, and you want to fight for the first spot
That's why I say he has no
at
spots
United.
to fight for.
Yeah, it was the news I saw. I was like, yeah, this is funny. This is funny.
You laughed.
I laughed, man. Yeah, like this is funny. This has to be a joke. Um, but yeah, crazy stuff. Yeah, final
Final thought.
thoughts.
Final thoughts would be I was hoping that there could be a miracle for Mourinho, but no, right? And the miracle for Juventus was denied, access denied by Osimhen. You guys are going home as they deserve to go home because they fumbled in the first leg.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? Um, Atlanta. That's one thing about the Champions League. You need to have the mindset that 2-0 is nothing. You have to still play.
Mm-hmm.
Play. Don't imagine Atlanta play this second leg and like, oh, we're already 2-0 down. But 2-0 is just scoring two goals. Score two goals and keep trying to score more. Do you get what I'm saying? So we love the Champions League. That's the reason why we love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so looking forward to the draws. That's what I'm looking forward to now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah.
I think for me, final thoughts, I was very surprised that Atalanta scaled through. I think
Mhm.
that was the biggest offset for me. I never expected Atalanta to find a way back. We had that conversation, and maybe they don't have what it takes, but anything, it shows you that football, anything is possible. You have to show up on that day, and they showed
Yeah.
up today. For Real Madrid, Benfica, I am very, very happy that Benfica is out. In fact, I did not want them to go forward in any way, and I'm very happy that that's exactly what happened. For which other team played today? For Galatasaray, Juventus, only if McKennie had just scored. I think
Oh,
McKennie,
for
I
zero.
think that chance they missed, maybe they missed that
Is
chance.
their is the
I
opportunity
knew
that
they
they're
were out.
throwing.
Maybe they missed
Yeah,
that chance. That was it. So if only McKennie had just shot the ball, had scored, I think we would have been having a very different conversation right now.
conversation. Yeah.
Osimhen is an amazing striker, top striker, one of the best strikers in Europe right now. You can argue as much as you want. He deserves to be playing at the highest
Good.
level. I think playing in the Turkish league is I don't I think he needs better players around him, because there were certain things he was doing and certain positions he was taking that
Picking up good.
if he had better
Imagine,
players, he would have scored.
imagine,
He would have punished
Kings,
Juventus properly.
imagine if you know what I just imagined. I just thought of. Imagine if Osimhen was even the second striker at Man City. They are
Second
behind
striker.
me.
Why will he be a second
No,
striker
no,
at
no,
Man
no.
City?
What I'm saying is, rather than have a what's that boy's name?
Mamouche.
The other Mamouche is Osimhen. You have there. You are desperate in the game. 4-4-2. Osimhen, Haaland. Who do you want to mark? Who do you want to pick up in that game?
I see where you're going, but Osimhen deserves to be a number one striker in my eyes.
He can. He
He
can.
deserves to be
But
a number one striker. I think he should be the number one striker at any team that he goes to. Regular play time, build the team around him. He'll get you goals. He will get you goals.
imagine if he was
Are you
an
telling me that
imagine he was an
Gyökeres is better than Osimhen? Are you telling me
No,
that?
he's not.
Hell no.
He's not. He's
They
not.
score. Arsenal score from
He's
corners.
not.
You think Osimhen will not
He's
score
not.
from corner?
It's because he's good with his head.
Anyways, I've said what I said.
Mm.
This life, there's so many talented people, but it is what it is. It's life. Shout out to Drew SSB. Every single person that came and commented, I appreciate you guys. And for those of you that commented, we didn't see your comments on YouTube. I don't know what's happening with YouTube today. It's just one of those days. I appreciate you guys for joining still. Crazy turnouts in terms of the Champions League. I mean, crazy turnout of events in the Champions League, but we'll see what happens. If you've not done so, please like our video, subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of the year, so please do so. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, 11:30 p.m. BST and 5:30 p.m. CST. You guys take care. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.